there was one guy comes up and he's like, what the F is up with this song? It's the greatest song ever written. And he's like, yeah, but I'm about sick of hearing it. I was like, Wild Wings right down the street, brother.
Oh, wow.
And he left. As I assume he went to Wild Wings.
Well, the nice thing about Surrender is, even if you didn't know the song when you got there, surely you would, you know.
You would.
Everyone was singing by the end.
And what a favor to do for people to introduce them to the greatest song ever written.
I have to ask, what is your least favorite theme?
My least favorite theme night? I can tell you that one, hands down, was Become Everything You Hate night. Because I was like one of the only people that became everything I hated, and I looked like a complete tool. And since nobody realized it was a theme night, they just thought, who's this asshole behind the... Oh, should I not say that?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's rated T.
Who is this douchebag behind the DJ booth? And yeah, I was really uncomfortable.
I've always wanted to say something. I've never
There are
really...
people stripping behind us. I'm sorry. I have to bring your attention, guys. The shirt's off behind us.
Oh, tattoo parlor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if the camera was catching. I'm sorry. It caught my eye. It was like strip show. But keep going.
All right. One thing I always want to get off my chest is that I don't know if the Doors actually qualify as heavy metal. So please, next heavy metal night, no Doors song.
Yeah. That's my favorite night. Is heavy metal night.
We'll bring heavy metal night.
I enjoy that. What is the next one do you see coming?
We're gonna have a beach night coming up. I want to have a fitness night where everybody wears like tracksuits and or like running shorts, and I'm gonna have fitness videos, and people will do like we'll have a push-ups contest.
Can I sing Let's Get Physical?
Absolutely. And actually, maybe I'll buy a drink for every person that sings Let's Get Physical.
Wow, nothing says good health. Like, another drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have some other questions, some very important questions fans want to know.
Throw away.
All right. So the first one is, what's your favorite color?
Clear.
Oh shit. Sorry. I thought it was black.
Black is actually the absence of color.
Yes. So what
I thought it was all colors combined.
No,
and
that's
white was... I don't know.
But is clear really a color, or is it just a...
Okay, if I have to pick an actual favorite color, sort of a dark purple.
No. If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
A sloth.
I didn't see that guy. I didn't. A sloth.
Yeah. Because they're high.
All right. Okay.
Actually, I am not condoning the use of marijuana because I hate marijuana. I'll say that to your audience.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do.
Well, not just don't do do drugs, but
don't do drugs.
But marijuana for me does not work. It's a nightmare for me.
Remember, caffeine is your safe drug.
Yes, caffeine is my only drug. That's good.
And yours too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. You have deemed this the summer of
the human pyramid.
Yes. Can you talk about that stuff?
Well, the pyramid is a sacred geometry, and when you apply it to human beings, it tends to positively disrupt the situation at hand. So anything that brings people out of their reality into sort of like a hyper reality is a good thing, and it brings people together. Like, you can't bring people together any more than like actually stacking them in a pyramid. There's a lot more that goes into it philosophy-wise, but that's sort of like the basic gist of the summer pyramid.
Do you believe in any way that perhaps the human pyramid is connected to alien spacecraft landing posts?
Not necessarily, but what a human pyramid does do is it channels the orgone energy of the people from the bottom up to the top and sort of funnels it, like shooting it up into space, so it could sort of become a beacon to like alien life forms. Wow. So you have a much better chance of contacting by focusing that energy than just like randomly like walking around. and existed.
So what are you doing to create this as the summer human pyramids? What are you doing in local?
Well, pretty much everywhere I go, I try to convince people to form the human pyramid, and that's been going really well so far. But I'm actually getting to the point now, and this is where I wanted to be, where I don't have to ask anymore. I just show up places, and people are like, "Can we do the pyramid?" Yes, you can do the pyramid. And I keep my camera with me, just in case there's a human pyramid. And I'm sure there'll be one here tonight. Maybe you could get it on the show.
Well, we've had suggestions of this. So
oh, good, good. We will do
for our fans.
You know, as our first guest ever, and as just the amazing legend you have to come, we're going to offer you this plaque. It is the 2009 Human Pyramid Award presented to Mr. B from Fabulous TV.
Wow, that is it's a pyramid.
It is.
And I don't know if
what a guy.
Wow, thank you so much. This has a place of honor on my mantle, right next to my dead cat.
All right. We're going back to our satellite feed, where I'm told that Spike has got a Newcastle, which is not an import in England. Spike!
You know what's messed up about Newcastle, man? I left England and I came from South Carolina. I got a Newcastle imported from England. I drank it. Well, now I'm back in England and I'm drinking a Newcastle imported from South Carolina that was originally imported from England. What's up with that? Tastes the same though, it's really good. Good stuff.
And now we're going to have weather with Elliot. Elliot, come on in to the show.
All right.
Gotta scoot over, man.
You can
Coupons out the way.
All right.
Oh Lord, we just made all the coupons fly. Hi Elliot, how are you tonight?
I'm fine and dandy. How are y'all?
Hey, doing well. So you're here to do our taped weather.
Yes.
Always good to have taped weather on Tuesday nights.
Very
Everyone can know what the weather was last night or the week before or the 3 days before.
Or whatever it gets seen.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So what are we looking at tonight?
Kind of dark.
It is kind of dark.
It is dark.
Yeah.
You are perhaps the most accurate weatherman since
Yes.
Jim Gant.
It's just right up to the minute. You know, it's very, very important.
It is.
Yeah. Though I will say,
Up
it did
to
rain
last
earlier.
minute.
Did it rain?
It did rain.
It did. When did it rain?
That was approximately 6:30-ish.
It did. I don't think it rained here.
I felt a drop.
Oh.
Well, he is the weatherman.
Yes,
He
he is
is
the
the
weatherman. Why do I question? Why do I question?
I really don't know.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So what is the weather report this week, sir?
Well, let me tell you, it's South Carolina, and it's summertime. So that typically means
Dry,
hot,
dry.
humid, and dry. I'm the weather person here. That means it's hot, it's humid, and there's at least a 30% chance of rain every single stinking day. Truthfully, you really don't need me to tell you the weather in South Carolina. This summertime, a trained monkey could do this job.
That's why we got you.
That's what Jim Gandy's been employed for so long.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I have just called out Jim Gandy.
Great band. I hear on Wednesday nights the Jets.
I have heard of them. I've heard they are really something.
They are
I
really
haven't heard
something.
of it in a couple weeks. What's going on with that?
I've heard there's some strife within the band, kind of like
Oh,
kind of like a
dear.
Yoko
I heard
Ono-esque
there's
kind
a
of
lot
thing
of strife
going
going on in Colombia.
Really?
The strifeness is up. Is that true? You're the weatherman,
Is that like the pollen level?
like the humidity.
I think there's an actual correlation between relative humidity and actual strifeness. So, in the winter months when it's not quite so humid, strife is very, very low.
Okay.
But as humidity goes up, so the strife
So
is...
tomorrow is Wednesday, so what do we see coming
You guys
up?
know what's really good for strife?
What is?
Human pyramids.
Oh, wow!